what you've been doing. And so we've got to very, very quickly replace, some things that you do for other teams.
Well, it's still not going, and the putback from Collier to finish off this incredible first half.
Certainly thankful that it wasn't a 3. To be very honest with you, we botched our transition.
As the world watched the 2024 Paris Olympics unfold, expectations were sky-high for Team USA women's basketball. Under the guidance of Cheryl Reeve, who had long been celebrated for her strategic acumen and leadership, many anticipated a golden performance. However, the reality was far from the anticipated showcase of American basketball dominance. Instead, the tournament became a battleground for scrutiny, controversy, and fierce debate, all centered around Reeve's decisions and the team's surprising underperformance. Team USA, a perennial powerhouse in women's basketball, barely managed to secure a narrow 3-point victory in a game many expected them to dominate effortlessly. The team, usually known for its smooth execution and high-level coordination, appeared disjointed and out of sync. Passes went astray, shots missed the mark, and the confidence that typically defined the team seemed to dissolve under the intense Olympic spotlight. At the heart of this unexpected struggle was head coach Cheryl Reeve. Her choices during crucial moments of the game sparked intense debate and left fans and analysts questioning her judgment. One of the most controversial decisions involved Chelsea Gray, a key player for Team USA. Despite visibly struggling with an injury, Gray was kept on the court for 13 critical minutes. Her performance was noticeably hindered. She failed to score and turned the ball over 3 times. Her impaired mobility was a liability that the opposing team exploited, leaving fans perplexed as healthier players sat unused on the bench. Reeve's decision-making didn't stop with Gray. Another puzzling choice was her decision to bench Elisa Thomas during vital moments when the team desperately needed offensive rebounds. Thomas, renowned for her tenacity and ability to grab crucial boards, watched from the sidelines as opponents outmuscled Team USA under the basket. With the game hanging in the balance, the absence of Thomas's rebounding prowess became glaringly apparent, leading to lost opportunities for second-chance points. As the final buzzer echoed and Team USA barely emerged victorious, a storm of criticism erupted. Fans and critics alike questioned Reeve's strategic decisions and the overall management of the team. Social media was abuzz with speculation and analysis as armchair coaches and former players weighed in on what went wrong. The once esteemed reputation of Cheryl Reeve faced unprecedented scrutiny. However, the controversy surrounding Reeve's coaching was merely the tip of the iceberg. As analysts delved deeper, a more troubling issue began to surface. The selection process for Team USA itself was under the microscope. Allegations emerged that the selection process was flawed, with personal relationships and past glory influencing team choices more than current form and merit. This scrutiny revealed a deeper systemic issue that went beyond Reeve's decisions. Critics began to point out that several players who made the team had lackluster recent performances, while rising stars in the WNBA were left watching from home. This disparity raised questions about whether Team USA was truly fielding its best possible lineup. The selection process, which had long been praised for its ability to build dominant teams, now faced accusations of complacency and favoritism. The selection committee's methods stood in stark contrast to those employed by other countries. Nations like Australia and Spain had adopted rigorous tryout systems, evaluating players based on recent performance and specific skills needed for international play. These countries weren't afraid to make tough decisions, often leaving established stars off the roster in favor of emerging talents who better fit their game plans. The results were evident, with these teams consistently outperforming expectations on the global stage. In contrast, Team USA's approach seemed to rely heavily on reputation and familiarity. Critics argued that this approach, which once ensured dominance, was now holding the team back. The selection committee, composed of legendary players turned coaches and administrators, appeared resistant to change. They pointed to America's long history of success as proof of their system's efficacy, but critics countered that past success was no guarantee of future victories. The debate over Team USA's selection process became a hot topic among fans, analysts, and basketball insiders. There were growing calls for a more transparent and competitive selection process. Advocates argued that open tryouts and performance-based criteria would not only ensure the best possible team, but also motivate players to constantly improve their game. A shift towards a merit-based system could reignite passion and competition, leading to better performance and stronger team chemistry. However, change within the realm of USA basketball would not come easily. The old guard, who had built the team's legacy, seemed unwilling to embrace a new approach. The debate intensified as the pressure mounted on the selection committee and Cheryl Reeve. Should the team stick with the experienced leadership that had guided them to numerous victories, or take a bold step towards a new direction that might better align with the modern game? As the controversy continued to unfold, a new generation of players began to emerge as potential solutions to Team USA's challenges. Young stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese demonstrated exceptional skills and a competitive spirit that captivated fans and analysts. These rising stars represented more than just individual talent. They symbolized a shift in the landscape of women's basketball. To fully embrace this new era, Team USA would need to adopt a fresh approach to coaching and team management. A more dynamic, up-tempo style of play could showcase the athletic abilities of America's best players, while advanced analytics and innovative training methods could provide a competitive edge. Additionally, a transparent selection process could foster greater competition and motivation among players vying for spots on the national team. Despite the potential benefits of such changes, the debate over Cheryl Reeve's future and the broader selection process continued to divide opinions. Supporters of Reeve highlighted her impressive track record, particularly her success with the Minnesota Lynx, and argued that one disappointing tournament should not overshadow years of coaching excellence. They contended that Reeve deserved a chance to learn from recent mistakes and lead the team forward. On the other hand, critics called for a clean break from not just Reeve, but also the entire selection committee. They believed that only by starting fresh could Team USA truly embrace the future and maintain its dominance on the world stage. The argument centered on whether to stick with a proven coach and system or to make a decisive leap towards a new approach that might better utilize the talents of the next generation of players. As USA basketball grapples with these critical decisions, the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles loom on the horizon. This home court showcase presents an opportunity for Team USA to reassert its dominance and inspire a new generation of players and fans. However, achieving this goal may require tough decisions and a willingness to embrace change, even if it means parting ways with respected figures in the sport. The debate over Cheryl Reeve and the selection process is not just about individual decisions or one tournament. It's about the future of Team USA women's basketball and the broader evolution of the sport. The outcome of this debate will shape the team's trajectory and its ability to remain a dominant force on the international stage. As the sport continues to evolve and new talents emerge, the question remains, will Team USA adapt to the changing landscape, or will it cling to the traditions that once brought it success? Only time will tell as the sport and the team move forward into a new chapter.